All right, everybody, welcome. It's pushing 10:30, but out here at a semi-reasonable time tonight. We're doing the Sultan's Run Golf Club. Is this? I think this is a Red Pud Run. It's a Pac-Man. Okay, so this is a new Pac-Man course that basically just came out. I just grabbed it, said let's do it, and this tee box already looks like it kind of sucks. So a tough opening drive with no warm-up. Let me tell you a story. So two things. It's a happy day. We sold one of the driving irons. So thank you to the person who grabbed that from the eBay store. That'll be on its way tomorrow. And also today I was able to just knock out Tips Tour real quick. And I shot +1 on the opening round and should have been even or even maybe one under. Just had some really poor reads on putts. And then was like, all right, I'm going to do round 2. But I took like a break for a while and I had to wait for my son to take another nap. So we get to the second nap time, go for round 2 and just have an absolute implosion. It was ugly. Went from +1 to +12, I think. So shot +11 in round 2, which is just, not. It's easy on those tips settings, but I was playing so much better than that. All right, Pac-Man, Sultan's Run. Driver was the problem in round 2, so see if we can figure it out. Oh, not like that. Literally the worst drive ever. Wow. Where did I hit it? Top toe. Okay. So almost missed it. I'm gonna have to just like tee off with 3-wood. Holy crap. This is the first week of the new season of this league. And what a way to open the season. Oh boy. Now we're on a hill. Okay. Maybe we can recover here. So go a little left. Needs to be about 120 something. I got a pitching wedge. Oh my god. How embarrassing. A couple of the worst strikes in the channel in a while. 28. I don't know what we're doing. All right, get out of there with a bogey. After all that we'll take it. All right, you stupid. All right, good. Par 3. Over water, of course. Why not? All right, here's what I want to do. awful. Okay. Gotta turn it around. Need birdies, need better contact. 14. Somehow got a par. This stupid new Uneekor software is upsetting me. It keeps saying it needs internet. Like, both computers have internet, man. I promise. Okay, driver. You and me have just been not linking up, man. Get back on track. We hit one off the deck first. Not opposed to it. I want to tee it up now. Looks inviting. All right. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Face control. Tempo, face control. Tempo, face control. Wow. I might be the worst golfer ever. That high toe is killer. Oh my god. I feel like everything's going early. Short par 4. We hit driver horribly. Now we're begging to get a par. Not ideal. I'll loop one in there against the wind. That was still not that great a contact either. It's kind of chunky. Come on, man. Step it up. Alright, 15. Lane is 5 miles an hour. Wasn't enough. Yikes, man. Alright, the gloves gotta go. Something's gotta change. Par 5. We just need a fairway finder tonight. What will our fairway finder be? so close. Bounce right. Shoot. At least I hit that somewhat normal. Is it still toe? Oh yeah. Stand closer to the ball or something. So if you're going through this like out on the course, it's important to not let things snowball. Take a breath like we're about to do. It's a par 5, so we just want to hit it like 150 yards. If we go 150, we'll have 100 left, right? So on this line, bunch of fairway. We're only at +2. Plenty of golf left. So we'll start with one shot. We're going to move a little closer, right? We got to do something. We got to change something. So move a little closer to the ball. Okay. It keeps thinking there's no internet. This thing is so dumb. All right, tough shot. But we're in the fairway. 26. All right, so we'll do it again, just a little closer to the ball. And I'm gonna try and keep my right arm extended a little longer. I think I'm folding it early and unfolding it early, creating some bad habits. Have some width. A little closer, a little width. I pulled it, but it was good contact. It's just bad. It's not good. Why does it think I don't have internet? Question. Please check your network settings. It's fine. All right, what was the path there? It was very shallow and in to out with a closed face. So if it's that shallow and that in to out, we have to hit it right. So next couple, I'm going to aim a little right of the pin in my mind, stand a little closer, and just let that shot shape happen. And see if we can salvage this round. 20 here. Bite. Go in. Oh. Needed to check just a little more. All right, I have a radical idea. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron really hard. Aim right there. I turn it over. Not turning. The path was okay, just turn the face, man. Goodness. All right. Being hypercritical today, everything's a little off. Since this morning where I felt fine. 17. What? Huh? That was unfortunate. Okay. Drives have been awful. You can change it right here. Oh, it's so towy. At least it's out into the world. It's like it's somewhere out towards the hole. Why is it so towy, dude? Wow, it's even more towy. Good job, Taylormade. Is that forgiveness happening? I just have to swing maybe less hard. That's so right. Be in play. Okay. No, not deep. Regular. This is the worst place to be. Why would I aim over here? I just did a whole video on why not to aim over here and to miss on anywhere but this side, because it's uphill, short-sighted, and it's really hard to stop it. And then look where I am. Uphill, short side. Hard to stop it. All right. You can get it to spin maybe. 50. All right, Sultan's run. I saw the scores. They were pretty high. So other people found it to be slightly obnoxious as well. I knew I hit it too hard, but I thought I'd get lucky. It's a cool hole. All right, I think I'm on the brink of hitting this good. Hit dead straight. My goal. That is straight. Sure. All right, there might be a birdie in our future at least. How much on the toe is that one? Toe, just awful again. Okay. I'm afraid to even look at that. I want to turn it off. It's psyching me out right now. Seeing the contact cams be just dreadful. I could hit a different driver maybe. Switch it up. You know what? I did mess with the weights right before this. And like, maybe that's not helping. Where did my little wrench go? There it is. There it is. Just these back ones, I like pushed it to the extreme and it's not going well. So let's push it to the other extreme. Let's just start with one. This will be a round where we can test a little bit. Had my chipper, there it is. All right, 25. 25. Should be about 20. Yeah, that was too far. It's too far, sir. This is the birdie putt you've left yourself like an idiot. Not what I want to bring to the table. Okay, let's see if this feels better. All I did was move the weight that was, honestly, it was all the way on the toe, so maybe that was a clue. And we moved it all the way to the heel, so let's see what happens. Maybe it'll feel much better. Oh, wow. Definitely hit it better. Great. I mean, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Didn't go anywhere. All right, this has been a little rough. We can save par again. Or for the first time ever with 20 shot. Why am I hitting it so hard? Golly darn nabbit. Here we go again. This is what freaking Tips Tour turned into. These were par putts. It's like, well, you can't really expect to make this. Give it a shot. That's all we can do. I get a little more than I would. Dying pace. Gosh, you gotta still hit, man. Get a chance. Ooh, all right. Sultan's run getting the best of me to start the season. Not excited about that. Boof in the chat. Playing my own league very mediocrely. Mediocrely. Medium golf happening on this channel at the moment. Which, whatever. I had a good run last week. It's about time we hit a slump of some sort. All right, what do I need to change? I need to change distraction. Still high toe, but we're getting there. that actually helped to do the weight thing. So let's move the other weight now. And let's go all the complete other side. Maybe we were just in the wrong setup. I kept messing with it. Like, come on. All right, 162, let's say 7 iron tonight. Yes, tremendously. I'll change the title of the video. Tremendously mediocre golf and league play featuring Blood. All right, don't grip so tight. I could have used a bounce left for once. Wait. All right. There's a lot of golf left, and I plan on doing one more after this, so we will figure it out. I'll tell you what, my number one thing when I'm playing bad is I get up to the top and I fall forward as I swing and I go, oh crap. And I'll either hosel shank or hit off the toe. And so that's what we gotta fix, is just like a little more left hip out of the way and we'll be all right. 14. Oh, bother. Wait. I do standard grips with one extra piece of tape if I'm gripping them myself. I've gone back and forth. I was a mid-size grip guy for years. I've tried the jumbos on like drivers and stuff. Not for me. I have pretty small hands, so I think I gotta go back to standard for most of my golf. All right, the weights are in the complete opposite now. Is this what we were missing? Maybe. That was certainly better. Wait. There's actually higher launching. Like the weights say that should have been the lower launching version. I think I'm going to sacrifice a grip on my 7-wood and put in about a 1/2 inch. Jumbo Max, nice. Yeah, no, the feeling, like once you can dial in that light grip with the Jumbo Max, there's definitely like a freedom of, it doesn't feel like I'm ever going to turn the face the wrong way. And that I can dig. Yeah, the smaller the grip, the more you kind of have to remind yourself to just be light and loose with it. And those big ones, it's easier to hinge, I think, too. Because you don't have to, you just kind of lift it up. All right, come on, dude. When I hit it, I thought it had a chance with the yardage 202, but it only actually went 180. X. Alright, it'd be cool to dip this in. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little. Dip ins. Hit your yardage. 21. Oh. Alright, we got one back. Felt good, actually. Hit it 2 times in a row towards the pin and a birdie. Okay. So I've sold quite a few clubs lately in the garage, and I'm thinking about taking that money and going and getting fit for a driver and just seeing what they recommend, what they fit me for, and then if they give me a good deal on it, I might even like reach out as the channel and see if anyone wants to like actually give me a deal. I haven't thought about that really yet, but it might be worth trying. All right. Something about drivers just looked weird to me a little bit. Like I can play that. Not the greatest thing ever. More in the middle. Starts snowing, yeah. You're up east side or by Hosel or what? No, not single length for me. It's a pretty modest step down though. Like I made these myself, so from gap wedge to 5-iron, it's not a huge difference. There's, gosh, it may be only an inch and a half, inch and a quarter. So not single length, but oh, so you're up like Seattle, Washington, Oregon, that side? Beautiful country up there. What else you got for me? Inland Empire, yep, okay. Yeah, so I kind of dabble in like club building and stuff like that. So these are, I bought them, took the heads off, got some shafts, got some ferrules, got some grips. Took them to the store, had them flattened back to standard, which has been helpful. I might have to go like one more flat even. All right, just 100. A good golf shot. All right. I've been under reading and over reading. Just let it see. See what it looks like. One more click. 12 and a half is 4 and a half. Wow. That's not what you want to do with your birdie putts. That's cool that Ping will even mess with them for you, because I heard the beryllium copper is like not super great to like if you were gonna like change the grind or something, and you breathe in that dust, right? It's kind of gross. Is that the thing with them? I think that's what it is. That copper's not good for you. Oh, great par save. Stice Man in the house. What's up, son? 1983. Jumbo Max beryllium coppers would be some sight to behold for sure. That'd be pretty cool. Playing 170. This course is awesome, Pac-Man. If you're out there watching, or if you're in the league, course is cool. Wow. I can't hit anything. Just go in the water. There's land over here? No. That is such a bad swing. So it's shallow. It's 2 into out. Like, I feel like I'm trying to redirect it like a draw, and I don't have to. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it pop up. So it must have. That's what I figure, as long as you don't grind them, right? But yeah, I didn't see the whatever post that was. All right, 49 deep rough. Actually, don't know. What do you hit this? 60? That. Give me a par putt. Help me, help me. Oh, a bogey because I hit it out of bounds because I'm retarded. I forgot. Okay. Oh my goodness, David. Oh my gosh, it caught it. Okay. So we birdie, we bogey, we're back where we were, +3. This is a nice wide open hole. Graphite shafts, that'd be crazy. They're heavy, so you'd need some like extra stiff graphite shafts for sure. Because the swing weight would be pretty intense, I think, with those. Do I still have? So I have a couple here. Let me see. I have a Ping Eye, the regular 2-iron. That's kind of fun to hit. And then I have its counterpart 1-iron, the regular eye. And then I have a Ping Eye 2 1-iron as well. That's like impossible to hit. So I've had those for a while. I did a video one time. I was like, can I even hit this? And the answer was basically no. Toe again? Gosh darn. Get out of here, toe. Uh-oh. Everything's freezing. Yeah, the Zing lob wedge people will still go find on eBay because it has those giant grooves that spin the ball like crazy. And so if you don't mind that triangle shape, it's a really nice like lob wedge. The 1-iron's crazy. It's barely the size of a golf ball. It's like, what am I doing? All right, all I have is a 5-iron that I want to hit. Don't try and go in doubt. Straight back. Oh, God. Someone just shoot me. It's garbage. Okay. What would be great is recovering, not hitting it off the toe, and throwing a little dart for a bird. Can we? Doubt it. Full gap wedge. No, why am I doing that? Something's wrong with me. Besides the mouse being in the screen, which is one of my huge pet peeves. That's all right. If you guys are just joining, I played earlier. Played Tips Tour round 1. Shot +1, was feeling really good. Bunch of good drives, decent approaches. Rested, worked a little bit, came back, did Tips Tour round 2, and just fell apart. And this is what it looked like. Only Tips Tour we had like hard putts. But yeah, just falling apart right now. 15, it's not my night. Somehow parring. Okay. There's only a few holes left. This course is really cool. I wish I would have not sucked on it. D-Lud Golf League off to a horrid start. Oh, carry it. Those were good stats. Why couldn't that come in there? That's what I'm saying, Stice. Quick from the top, bro. I'm trying to fix. Crazy downhill shot here. Should go a little right and a little down. Oh, shit. $21. That was dreadful. Oh, it's gonna work out. That was lucky. Should not have landed on the back of that hill. Two through sand wedge. Yeah, I would rock sand wedge through like 9-iron. And then I'd want something that launches a little higher. Or farther, probably. Those will probably launch high enough. Okay. Tough driving hole here. we hit that same draw, we are so screwed. All right, put the pressure on yourself. Come through in the big moment. Not a big moment, but let's say I have to hit this drive. How are we going to do it? What are we going to do? Hang on. Get in the sand. Ugh. I found it. Oh, bull crap, dude. That was headed right toward the water. That's what my friends would be saying to me. Nice. I love my 7 wood, and I want to make it a little longer because I'm swinging it just a little too fast. It needs like a 1/2 inch more length. Okay, I have... Is this enough? I don't think this is enough with that downhill. I'm going to hit a gap wedge because it's straight downhill. And I need some MPHs. Yeah, just like that. That's how you want to do it, guys. Just when you're on a downhill, skip it up, hit the pin. It'll stop right there. No big deal. We're off to 16. $158 into the wind. We got some magic in us still. I hit it straight. It looked like it was gonna hit the pin the whole time though. The second I hit it, it was like headed right for the pin. I was like, it looks kind of like it's gonna hit this pin. What is going on with this thing? I despise that new launcher. I never know. These ones are all a crapshoot. Let's just play it like 35. 8.5. That's not 8.5, man. Who are you? That was tracking if I just hit the damn thing. Uh, 7 feet. I don't even want to leave the cup. Bang it in there. Good thing I took pictures of last session because I don't think this one's gonna go over very well. Okay, Sticeman is right. We're just fast. Everything needs to be smoother. Feel the ground. Nope. This is the duck. Dead duck. $192. Come on, you moron. Why am I backing away from it so much? Showing it. A full inch. Whoa. Okay, moving on. Got a little 7-wood in hand. For bounce, bounce, run on the green next to the pin. Supposed to fade. Wow. Dude. I basically shanked it to the left. All right, next. We're gonna have to erase like every shot mentally because they're all gonna be bad, I think, tonight. Up the hill, probably not that much. 27 plus 4 is 31. 41. That's brutal. 9.5 hill. Come on. God, that upset me. So close. Yeah. On like tips tour, if the greens are on like hard or firm or something, then little things like that become so hard. All right, we're sitting at 3. It's not like the end of the universe. We've had like no good shots though. A bunch of mediocre crap. Okay, what were we doing the other day? It was like take my left hand first, get it lined up, then like swing, feel it, and go. Still dead hook left. Better. 150. Ah! I feel like maybe next round I'll be tired enough to figure it out. All right, 161. Trying to find the speed with my arms and hands when it's not it. No lob wedge for you? You're just a bump and run guy? Very European of you to just bump everything. Everything bounces away from the green. I was like, just once bounce towards it. Nope. All right, good warm-up round, I guess, is what we'll call this monstrosity. 19. Course. Of course. 6 bogeys, gross. Okay, well, might as well do no pros since Mish thinks I'm good. We should show him we are not good. Normal, normal 10. Be interesting. Alright, so this. Making some weird choices with how I'm balanced here. Alright. Cool course. Cool course. Alright. Hitting it like so far left is not a great option. Here. Okay, the good news is that's right where I was aiming. The bad news is I aimed very far to the right because I thought I was going to shank it left. Crushing it, making it late into the chat from Arizona. Still late in Arizona, man. 10:20. Or are you all the way 9:20? Are you? Yeah, you're. I guess with. I don't actually know now because you didn't. You guys like just stop doing, or you've always never done daylight savings. So when we all falled back, you stayed, right? Or you didn't save, so you never sprung forward. I actually don't know how it works now that I'm talking about it. I sound really stupid, probably. Either way, happy from the west. Our goal is to just hit some decent shots before we go to bed. This thing. I swear in. Oh, sit. Sit. 90 with the birdie. Yep. That's like a normal day. I'm really confused lately about people's handicaps. Like I use 18 birdies is the app that I use, and I just input all my scores in there, and it says it's just taking like, you know, the top whatever amount of rounds out of your last 20 or whatever it It sounds like a normal handicap calculation to me. And then people, I'm not going to name names, people whose scores I know because they post them all summer in the Discords are like, I'm I'm a super low handicap. I'm like, from which scores though? And so I don't understand it. I need to change apps. I was going to type in like my last 20 rounds in a different app and see if it gave me a different handicap. But neither here nor there. I can't make any putts, for real. Not possible. Okay, this is a club. This is a hole. Hit the ball. That easy. Oh gosh. What? Frick, man. I can't get off the high toe. It hurts when I hit it there too. That's not fun. $18 birdies does handicap without paying. So you can do your handicap, fairways, greens, like penalty shots. It does quite a bit on the free version. It just doesn't show you like the heat maps and some of the GPS data and some of the strokes gain data. But 18 birdies, you can certainly get a handicap on there. Off shot. All right, chip and eagle. The only justice for tonight. Put myself through all this. Maybe? Oh, come on. All right, let's try a different driver. Oh, perfect. All right, I think I can hit a draw with this old Titleist driver. Why? I don't know. Okay, we should be teeing off with that from now on. No, I always click the X. It asks you to. The thing that's annoying about 18 birdies is it asks you if you want to start the free trial for 7 days, like all the time. But if you just click the X in the corner, it goes back to the normal app, and you can use it for the rest of the time. So that's my play. Is all. I have shot scope too because I do the club tracking. So my shot scope app will club track every shot I do the whole round, and then I just look at that, and on like my iPad or whatever, go to 18 birdies and fill that out for my handicap. But I'm starting to question the 18 birdies handicap. Like, unless the courses these other people are playing are just so hard that their ratings are crazy. Not sure what's going on. I think that's good. Go in. Ah! That's 2 in a row that could have went down. TSI 3 wood today. Regrip it. Might be my new sim driver. Oh, nice, yeah. Love the TSIs, love the TSRs, love the GT series. All of it's good in my opinion. It's got a great feel, soft feel, high ball speed. That was gas. Ooh. Okay, I have a pitching wedge. What we're gonna do is not do it. We're just gonna like not have a backswing. Just think, no backswing. This new update, it's really pissing me off. What in the world? Yeah, Foof, the other reason that I use it is because a bunch of my friends are on it. And so it almost becomes like a Facebook feed at some point where you can scroll through and just kind of see what everyone's shooting. So once you have a bunch of people on there, it's kind of fun. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's a putt. Putt, 32, 8 miles an hour. A big little kick right there, huh? Come on, make one. Whee! Didn't get it there. Okay. Come on. Got a par. All right, let's stick with the old driver. Feel like it's a win-win. Ah, still do it. It's mechanics, dude. Just loser mechanics. I hope it runs through the bunker. Like, that's a good shot and all, but it's like the situation is, that's what the shot's good for. It's like, oh, you hit a great shot to like get yourself close to get a par. Good job. Not the greatest scenario ever. Turning. Oh well, I can't do good in this tournament anyway. Commission's gonna yell at me. I don't know how on any earth in the world you could sit there and say, this guy's a pro, though, you know? Like, the league is called No Pros. It's not called No Guys that can shoot -5 or -6 every once in a while. Like, so the hatred towards my recent successes in the No Pros League seems a little unfounded, that's all. What in the heck kind of swing is happening tonight? Everything feels awful. Dice is right. Fast from the top and horrible. Oh, right. Oof is transferring some stuff over to 18 Birdies, which is the app that me and a lot of my friends use. Oh. Can't make anything. So what's weird is like I've had the best summer ever for me. And I've had rounds where I was like 5 over, 4 over, 6 over, 4 over. And my handicap went from like a 9-2 to an 8. But like some of the guys in the chat were like, yeah, I had one good round, now I'm a 5 handicap, or now I'm a 3 handicap, or 4.2. It's like, is that how it works? Like, missing out or something. Or my courses are just so easy that it doesn't think those are actual scores. I have to hit it left right now. A must. Stopped on the fairway. Like I had multiple rounds of decent golf. That's good. That's the first step. Boof is counting all the strokes, being accountable, and then like just trying to execute 2 or 3 more shots each round. You don't have to make up all 47 mistakes or whatever immediately, but like the one putt that you hit 10 feet by, next time you're going to know how fast that is and you're going to get closer. The drive that you hit the ground first, right? I'm not going to do that on 3 next time. And then your scores will just start coming down as you get better and better at just kind of eliminating extra shots as well as executing a couple more around. That was my best swing. Path was way neutral. It was coming like way too far from the inside sometimes. This is a bummer. And even I think that way after my rounds. I'm like, man, overall pretty good, but I can certainly, like, the one I hit in the water on 12, I'd want back. And the one that I, like, chipped out of the bunker and it caught the lip, I want back. Not enough again? Oh, my God. Just cannot get it in the hole. And then the next time I play, I'll try and do better on those kinds of shots. Hopefully knock out a couple more strokes here and there. Sit. Oh, God. That was my layup, of course. All right, I think I can get around this. Ready? Nice. Run, run, run. How come I can execute that shot? A whip around the trees that runs out 150. But I can't execute like this shot. A normal 9-iron. At least tonight. I'm curious how my body recovers after today. Played a lot of golf in here. A lot of bad golf, just like trying to figure it out. Golf, which is not usually the healthiest. Could be an easy one though, 136. That's basically the best swing I've taken. And that, I mean, that's what we're used to. It's not, we're not JT Walsh close, but we're 20 feet close. Just get it within 20 and give yourself a chance. Maybe about 5.5. One of the worst putts. Oh, almost came back, but I pushed it 3 degrees almost. I think it's 10 stimp too. I've been putting like it's 11. Okay. We're just switching back and forth between drivers. We have no idea what's going on. Somehow we're -2. Hit the Titleist again. $37.9. You wanted to go to a tournament with me? I think a scramble, we'd do great. A handicap scramble or something. Handicap best ball. Really, that's just 2 shots a hole. That's not crazy. You're there. So here's here's a trick. If you have a launch monitor like mine, it's aligned, right? So the line is right here, nice and straight. That's what it thinks it's going towards. So to do 8 degrees in to out, guess what I have to do? Just hit it 8 degrees that way. Like, as long as I'm swinging now this way, it's pretty much cheating. Like, yeah, you have to close the face a little bit, but it's not. It's kind of a good way to do your on course draws and stuff too. Leave the club face looking at the screen, and then give yourself the 5 to 6 to 8 degrees, and then just swing normal, and you'll see it start to do that. And if you don't trust me, that's how Colin Morikawa does it. All right, 80. I just feel like I should be able to play golf tonight. Oh, that'd be sweet to dunk one. Okay. Can we make this one? Probably not. Putting's been awful. Gotta hit it straight. Oh, we made one. Yes, sir. -3 on the front. Hey, Foof, if you need advice from a former baseball player, you're looking at him, okay? I played D2 college and then played men's league for like 15 years after that. And how I was probably worse than you when I started playing in like college, but I used to put the club about this close behind the ball and straddle like super wide and just like swing straight down and bail, and maybe it would come back straight and try and hit home runs. And so I went from that to what you're seeing today, which granted, it's not the greatest, but I'm just not swinging that great today. But look up my auto putt twisted sticks round from the other night. And that's about as good as I can do. So I've made some improvements. I have some thoughts on how to think about the swing from a baseball player's point of view. And I would say the first thing that you really got to change is the grip. I don't know if you're going baseball grip or not, but I would recommend getting at least the pinky off. If you like interlock and you're good at that, great. But a lot of baseball guys I know, they get way too elbows out baseball grip, and really you want elbows in, and I like to overlap that bad boy. And when I made that change, that was a light bulb for me. Having a grip that felt good and then allowed you to swing the club. Oh, see, we were talking about it, and all of a sudden I hit it good again. Sit. And then the other thing I tell people who are baseball players is this is not hitting off a tee. Like get the equal thing you want to do in your head is hitting a baseball bat and a baseball, only it's on a tee and it's low, and hitting a golf ball. And I would say it's way more like pitching. It's way more like pitching or like throwing over to first base from shortstop if you're a little sidearm guy. Like this motion, throwing over to shortstop, like all you got to do is put a club in my hand. And that's a pretty good golf impact. And so when I stopped thinking about it like I'm going to hit something and started thinking about it like these are just my pitches, like here's my gap wedge pitch, here's my 4-iron pitch, you know, and thought way more on a throw, like these are throws, not hits. That really helped me change my mindset too. And you're just playing catch. Like when you're playing catch, you can still throw a nice accurate ball right at your friend's chest without going 100 million miles an hour. And that's kind of the thought you need to have with striking the golf ball, I think. All right, if this was 10, you gotta hit it 7.5 or so. Whoa, that moved a lot. So those are my initial advice. Position was I was a second baseman for most of my life. I pitched and played shortstop and center field and caught and did all kinds of stuff in the men's league life. I played everything there. I was always kind of a utility player. When I tried out for my little college, I pitched, played infield, and did outfield. And that was kind of like what got me on the team. I can fill in wherever. Well, that was nice. I need to do that all the time. Nice. I have great respect for my catchers over the years. I still, one of them, my high school catcher, basically. Still friends. Still like, that guy always knew what I wanted to throw, kind of a relationship. Hit just a little too hard and open to the face. Good place to putt from, though. Let's see if we can get one in. I don't know, I kind of just want to hit it through the break. I'm just going to pretend I'm going to pull it about 1/10 of a degree. Oh boy, 5.5, I think, is what we want here. It'd be nice to just bury one. Hold it for sure. Did it have enough? Yes! One roll. One roll too much. It goes in. Wish I used knee savers. I was a one knee guy. I would just go like, all right, bring it in here. Like, hopefully it's not too far away. But I didn't catch until men's league when I was like ancient years old, so it made more sense for me to do one knee and just hope it bounced off me. If I was catching, we were in desperate times for people showing up to games. Okay. Oh my good lord. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna break my driver if I keep hitting it out there. Okay. Let's hit DOD while we're at it. That's what I don't understand is get set. Oh, that was horrid. See, it saw it and it thought it was a putt. It was so low. Look at that. It hit it with 0 spin. That is whack. Okay, let's try that again, but without screwing it up. What is going on with my my user experience today has been pretty garbage. Like it. All right, try number 5 to hit this off the deck. Not on putter. Just hates that idea, doesn't want to do it. Searching for ball. Connected for GSPRO. Ready for swing. Very strange. Saw that one too. Okay. Wasn't giving the ball ready arrows either. It may want me to leave also. It's like, hey, bro, you're done. You're done, man. Give up. You're right. It's not turning green. I have no control. Try one more and then we're done for the night. Try it again later. Oh, I hit that good too. All right. Sorry. I was going to try and finish this round, but if it doesn't want me to, it doesn't want me to. So we'll be back. We'll do no pros some other time, as well as Pro Tour. If you're a member, you can go check out the Tips Tour. One good round, one bad. Almost the same settings. It was very bizarre. And then, yeah, tonight was kind of like that. Kind of bad as well. So hopefully the week ahead will yield some better swings and some better technology, because this thing's acting all crazy now. All right, we're out. We'll see ya. Peace. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Later.